Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, which is 22nd day of May 2023, is going to be a defining moment for President Uhuru Kenyatta and Kenyan politics in general. Jubilee Party will hold its NDC on that particular day. And the question which majority of Kenyans are asking is whether William Samoei Arap Ruto, who is keen on stopping Jubilee NDC, will allow the event to proceed without any interference. And should that event proceed without any interference, will Uhuru Kenyatta be allowed to take control of Jubilee Party? Because William Ruto is keen on stopping Uhuru Kenyatta at all costs from taking control of Jubilee Party. Earlier this week, Jubilee Party made attempts to secure a venue, Bomas of Kenya, for their NDC. As fate would have it, those attempts were thwarted. And in a change of strategy, Uhuru Kenyatta, through Jubilee Party, then secured 3 different venues, according to my insiders, and those venues remained a secret. One of them, I was told, was in Nyeri, and today, through Gazette advertisement, Uhuru Kenyatta has revealed the venue for their NDC. Now, this is what the advert is saying. Because of time, I'll not be able to really edit this video, so I'm just going to read it. It says, change of venue. Notice is hereby given that the venue of the Jubilee NDC has been moved to Ngong Racecourse, Nairobi. All other details remain as per the notice published on the 29th April 2023. Yours faithfully, His Excellency Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, CGH Party Leader. Signed. Uhuru Kenyatta has actually appended his signature on this particular notice. And that's where the trouble is. According to what I have, Raila Odinga is supposed to attend this NDC. Kanini Kega announced the expulsion from the party of Jeremiah Kioni and David Murathe, who are considered to be close associates of Uhuru Kenyatta. So for me, the move by Uhuru Kenyatta is actually intended to achieve certain objectives because it's a defiance. So I want us to look at this move by Uhuru Kenyatta to change the venue. What has really motivated him? Before we do that, in case you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. And those who normally send me coffee, it's long since you sent me coffee. I'll be waiting for the notorious guys to do that. Gordon, lead the pack. You know how you normally do it. Thank you, guys. And let us get back to the main issue. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta, despite advice not to be part and parcel of this NDC, why do you think he has officially published a notice on the dailies and personally signed against that advert? For me, Uhuru Kenyatta is doing this because, number one, he's keen on taking charge of Jubilee Party. You know, Uhuru Kenyatta is the party leader for Jubilee. Then there is this rebel sponsored by William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, the Kanini Kega, the Sabina Cheges of this world. So as we speak, you can't really claim that Uhuru Kenyatta is in charge of Jubilee Party. That can only happen if he will succeed in having Kanini Kega and the group kicked out of the party. That can only happen during this NDC. And that's why Kanini Kega, Sabina Chege, under the instructions of William Ruto, are keen on ensuring that they frustrate the NDC. So Uhuru Kenyatta wants to take charge of this party. Once he takes charge of this party, we're likely to see re-emergence of Jubilee as a political party once again in the Republic. The question is, are they going to be allowed? Will the police allow Uhuru Kenyatta to attend this meeting? Are they going to block the venue? So that's number one. Number two, if you ask me, Uhuru Kenyatta is also sending a message to Ruto that I'm ready for you. Because remember, when Ruto used Kanini Kega and Sabina Chege to kick out Jeremiah Kioni, to kick out David Murathe, Ruto basically took the war right to the doorstep of Uhuru Kenyatta. And Uhuru Kenyatta has now returned the ball back to him. Let's meet in the fields. You stopped me from Bomas. I'm going to Racecourse. Let's meet there. It will be very interesting to see policemen manning the gates of Ngong Racecourse to stop Uhuru Kenyatta from attending the NDC. So he's taking the war to Ruto. You have the powers, okay? I'm coming. Let's see. Stop me. And I know someone like Rigathi Gachagua would make those attempts just to humiliate Uhuru Kenyatta. And for me, the moment they will do that, they shall have fallen right into the trap. Which, in my view, is what they want. I'm sure that this NDC is going to be full. And I'm sure men in black, Udia men in black, will be ready. So basically, he is telling these people, I'm ready to face you. Number three, which is also very important, and this is what Ruto is not keen on. Uhuru is sending a message to anybody who cares that I am ready for politics. One of the reasons which has always been cited by William Ruto and his allies is that Uhuru Kenyatta, as a former president, after 6 months, ought not to have participated in any politics. He ought to have resigned as the party leader. The constitution is silent on Uhuru Kenyatta's continued stay as Jubilee party leader. It's not very clear. The only thing it's clear on is that the benefits is what he should not get. I don't think Uhuru Kenyatta, at his level, power, and money, can be persuaded just because of a mere 2 million monthly. I don't think so. Because these guys are subjecting him to humiliation. So Uhuru is preparing the ground for 2027. He's on a revenge mission against Ruto and against Rigathi. He's actually regretting his moves in the last election. So he's keen on revamping Jubilee Party for the purposes of 2027 general election. And I also think, number 4, that Uhuru Kenyatta wants to stamp his authority in Jubilee. By stamping his authority, he's going to invoke something which he did, which actually forced Ruto out of Jubilee. When Uhuru Kenyatta's party TNA and URP merged together to form Jubilee Party, Uhuru Kenyatta decided to become the party leader. William Ruto, the deputy party leader. Unknown to Ruto, the drafters, the person who drafted that constitution, ensured that Uhuru Kenyatta had sweeping powers over the party. So whatever Kanini Kega is saying, whatever they are doing is useless. So Uhuru wants to stamp his authority. Let me just read for you some of the powers of Uhuru Kenyatta as the party leader of Jubilee. And those are the powers he is actually trying to impose. Now, these are some of the powers of Jubilee party leader. As Jubilee party leader, Uhuru can convene a meeting of any organ of the party at any time. So which means Uhuru can decide today to convene NDC anytime he wants. You can't use courts or anything. So he wants to stamp his authority so that Kanini Kega cannot come out and start saying, oh, the NDC cannot happen, blah, blah, blah. It's in Jubilee constitution that the party leader can actually convene. And that's why he signed that notice. Number two, he offers political direction and guidance to the party at all times. So the party leader is the one who is supposed to offer guidance. He's the one who is supposed to tell them, for us as a party, we are going this direction. We are with Azimio. Not Kanini Kega, not in the party organ, the party leader himself. Again, he has overall authority over the other officials and members of the party, which means Uhuru Kenyatta has sweeping powers, authority in any official of Jubilee party. So if Kanini Kega is the Secretary General and Sabina Chege is the party leader, for example, for that matter, Uhuru has powers, sweeping powers over them, because Uhuru Kenyatta has not been removed. And they are saying that Uhuru, as the chairperson, chairs all meetings of the National Delegates Conference. So this NDC, it is Uhuru Kenyatta who is going to chair. He has the powers to convene, he has the powers to chair. And again, he also chair meetings of the National Governing Council. He presides over parties' parliamentary caucus. He promotes political consultations, engagement, and cooperation with other political parties and coalitions. So which means those powers, Kanini Kega and the rest are trying to give to themselves, don't belong to them. And lastly, be the overall leader of the party and the symbol of unity. So those are the powers of Uhuru Kenyatta as Jubilee party leader, which means he can stamp his authority. Now, I'm the party leader. We are going to organize this NDC. And during that NDC, Kanini Kega, Sabina Chege, you are out of the party. That's it. Nothing is going to happen. Unless now, Ruto will use his powers to frustrate them. But I think only through the judiciary. And lastly, if you ask me, he's also sending a message to Ruto that I am now ready for you. So let us wait and see how these things are going to turn out. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.